Okay, it's recording.
So good morning everyone. My name is Rishika Saini and I'm a master's student in bioresource engineering. Today my topic of presentation is the problem of pollution in Ludhiana. So most of you must be wondering where is Ludhiana or why is it so important to talk about it. So Ludhiana is situated in the northern part of India in the state of Punjab. And why am I talking about it is because Ludhiana is my hometown and according to the World Health Organization it is one of the most polluted cities of the world. So Ludhiana is also known as the Manchester of India because it's a major industrial hub and has over 1,000 industries. So the main industries in Ludhiana are the hosiery and the textile industry, which is renowned world over for and forms a major part of its export to Canada, Russia and USA. Also Ludhiana is one of the largest bicycle manufacturers in Asia. And some parts of cars like BMW and Mercedes are produced exclusively in Ludhiana to meet the world requirement. Some other important industries in Ludhiana are the agricultural tool and equipment industry, sewing machines industry, electroplating and dyeing industry, and the industrial precision equipment industry. Also, Ludhiana has one of the largest grain markets in Asia. And in addition to that, it is home to one of the largest agricultural universities in Asia called the Punjab Agricultural University, which helped usher in the Green Revolution in India in the 1960s. So what are the different causes of pollution? One of the main sources of pollution is the industrial emission. The large number of industries in Ludhiana, they emit different kind of flue gases, smoke and fly ash directly into the air. Not only do these industries cause air pollution, but they also dump the industrial waste into the water bodies, and because of this, one of the major freshwater channels in Ludhiana has been converted into an open sewer. Earlier this used to have 56 different kind of fish species, but now the level of toxicity of the water is very high and it contains different kinds of industrial pollutants, heavy metals and organic load. This is not only a cause of concern for Ludhiana but for the whole state of Punjab. And why is that? Because the toxic water from this channel, it drains into one of the major rivers in Punjab called River Satluj, and water from this river gets distributed throughout the state and is used for irrigation. This has also led to the toxicity in irrigation water because of the seepage of heavy metals, etc. So another reason for the pollution is the vehicular emission. Ludhiana has a very high vehicular density of 1.3 million vehicles, and the pollution check certificates to these vehicles are given without any proper inspection of the vehicles. Another reason is that after the harvesting, farmers burn the wheat and rice straw in the field, which releases huge amount of particulate matter into the air. This deteriorates the ambient air quality, and it is estimated that around 75 million tons of surplus crop residue is burned each year. Another reason is that there is no proper plan for disposal of municipal or the domestic waste. After the collection, it is dumped into different parts of the city, and when there is no other way to get rid of it, they just burn it. And the burning of this municipal waste has plastics and all, so the burning of plastics releases huge amount of highly toxic dioxins and furans, which are directly linked to respiratory problems and cancer. So what are the consequences? One of the very obvious consequences is the rise in respiratory problems, and experts say that more than 50% of the population in Ludhiana suffers from some kind of respiratory problem. Also, cancer is very prominent in the southwest of Punjab, and one of the reasons for that is the toxicity in the irrigation water and groundwater. Numerous studies and researchers have shown that the presence of toxins and heavy metals in the crops and other vegetables grown using this toxic irrigation water. So this this has also led to the extinction of a bird species called house sparrow. Earlier this was a very commonly seen bird in Ludhiana, but now it's totally extinct, and one of the reasons for that is the rising pollution. Due to the careless dumping of the domestic or the municipal waste, the animals ingest plastics and other harmful substances from that, and that results in their death. So what are the steps taken by authorities to curb pollution? Most of these are just plans and proposals, and except for the implementation of the CNG operated public transport, which is a cleaner form of fuel. So government proposes to adopt the zero liquid discharge technology for the electroplating sector and installation of a common effluent treatment plant. After the adoption of these two, they plan to carry out a bioremediation project. What they propose in this project is that they will build green bridges, which will be temporary barricades fortified with microbial consortia. Through that, the polluted water will pass and the microbes will chew away the organic load and some industrial pollutants, releasing a cleaner water. But these are just plans and these have not yet been implemented. So what are the conclusions? There are a number of plans and proposals which have been based on the numerous studies and researches, but there is no actual implementation of those. And even if they are implemented, there is no regular check or monitoring whether those are carried out properly or not. Another need is the urgent need to recycle. I think instead of dumping the plastics and all. So I think with the proper planning and management, the pollution can be considerably controlled in Ludhiana. So here is an ironic image showing a huge banner urging people to keep city clean and green, and right in front of that there's a huge pile of garbage lying there. So thank you very much, and these are my references.